taking a look at Snek on the live stream. So to the gentleman who asked, can Snek hit 5 cents this year? I don't know about time frames. I can't tell you when and if anything's going to happen, because if I could, then, and if I knew, then I would be buying it myself. However, I can look at targets and let you know what targets need to hold. So yeah, so Snek is oversold, which is good in the long run because, again, last time we were oversold, the price was here, and now the price is here, and then the price is here. So we're making higher lows on the RSI indicator. And then you can see on the stock RSI, it's at 0, so it's completely reset. So we are, we are due for a bounce. So just take that into consideration. Now for Snek, from the low to the high, the next area that it needs to hold is around 18. We've been saying that for a very long time now. So just keep in mind it's still macro bullish. And then in terms of the shorter time frame goes, we have support at 24, which we didn't even come down. Now it looks like Snek is putting in a bottom because look at this candle. Like this is yeah, look at this candle. It got bought back up very nicely. So I mean, we're up 16% on that. So it looks like it's bottoming, and if we bottom, just keep in mind that we do need to break 204, and we can't get stuck at 2,058 to 7. And the reason being is because if it does go up that high and we get stuck, we are technically making a lower high and validating this downtrend, right? So imagine it coming up here and then getting rejected, smacked back down. You're validating this downtrend. I do have a target here at 2 cents once it does break out, and then 7 cents. So to the guy who's asking, can it go to 5 cents? Well, let's see what that would do to the market cap. So from the current price to 5 cents is around a 15x. So can Snek go 15 times? That's a good question. Let's see. Snek is 200 million market cap, so what is that? 10x would be 2.2 billion, and then 5 times that would be 3 billion. So yeah, so I think 3.2 billion. So yeah, I think that Snek could hit 5 cents this year or next year, whenever it decides to go in its bull run. I think it could go much higher than that. If you compare Snek to the market and the competitors, you got to first take Dogecoin at 80 billion, Shiba Inu at 40 billion, what Pepe did, and then just think about it that way. Because if you're thinking about it that way, and can Snek take a portion of that market share? Well, theoretically, it could also flip those, but that's very bullish, right? So in the grand scheme of things, when you're comparing it to like Shiba Inu, for example, 5 billion relative to 40 billion at its peak isn't impossible to think. Now, if you're saying, Sek to $1, that would be 74 billion. Yeah, that's a little bit harder and a little bit more unrealistic. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I would be more conservative and realistic and say, yeah, 2 to 5 cents is still in play as of right now, regardless on how realistic it is. It's still in play right now. So with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you.